What's up, family? It's Reggie O here with another inspirational and motivational message to get you throughout the day. First and foremost, grateful for the man upstairs for waking us up this morning. Realize and recognize that without him, we would not be here. We are so thankful that we woke up on top of the ground and not the ground on top of us. Family, I got something very important I want to share with you today. On yesterday, my son came home from school and he had a book to read, a book entitled, Are You Ready to Go Outside? We started reading this book, and little did I know that I was going to learn something, and I was intentioning to teach him something. So as we read the story, there was a character in the story by the name of Piggy. Piggy was looking forward to going outside, hence the title of the book, Are You Ready to Go Outside? Piggy was filled with so much joy. He was enthusiastic. He said, we're going to run, we're going to jump, we're going to play, we're going to have a good time. Piggy was excited. Well, all of a sudden, it started to rain. And as it started to rain and Piggy stood there looking up at the rain, Piggy was sad. He was distraught. Piggy was upset because Piggy had plans. And his plans were now altered because it was raining. Well, in the midst of all that sorrow, Piggy looked to the side and he saw some worms jumping and playing in a puddle. They were splashing. They were laughing. They was exuberant. They were having a good time. And that kind of caused Piggy to wonder. And something immediately popped in my mind, the word perspective. Perspective is your attitude towards something. It's your feeling towards something. And I realized in life, as I was teaching my son, it's all about your perspective. See, you can complain about the rain, you can be sad about the rain, or you can learn to dance in the rain. See, in life, we're going to have some rainy days. We're going to have some stormy days. We're going to have days where things don't go our way. Things don't go as planned. We're going to suffer some adversity. We're going to suffer some setbacks, but we can't allow that to stop us from enjoying life. We can't allow that to stop us from pursuing our goals. We got to learn to focus and have the right perspective, because although it's raining, although we're going through a trial or tribulation, although we're facing a setback, that doesn't mean that things cannot work out in our favor. That doesn't mean that we can't have joy. As I think about the Bible, James, in the book of James chapter 1, James said, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse situations. I've been on this earth long enough that you're going to go through some problems. You're going to suffer some setbacks. You're going to fail some classes. You're going to lose loved ones. You're going to stumble and fail. You're going to be tested and tried by life, especially when you're trying to pursue success. When you're trying to pursue a goal, obstacles are going to fall before you. A lot of people look at those obstacles as stumbling blocks. They look at adversity as something that's going to keep them from reaching their goal. But I told you a couple weeks ago that you got to have a winner's mindset. A loser looks at the problem and think it's no way out, and it's looked at a situation as hopeless. But a winner sees the problem, embraces the problem, and realizes that the problem is a problem, but the result is going to be even greater. The winner looks at the result. And one thing in life, we got to understand that we're going to be in some situations that test us, try us. It's going to test our will. It's going to test our determination. It's going to test and see if we really want it. Because one thing about it, success, you cannot be successful on accident. Success is a process, and one of the things that happen in the process of success is that you're going to suffer failure. You're going to suffer hardship. You're going to endure. But if you endure, if you learn how to have the right perspective, although you're going through, you must realize that things are working out for my good. Although things are not all good, they're working out for our good. Because as we understand, the Creator allows us to go through situations. He allows us to suffer pain. He allows us to feel discomfort. All that is preparation for something good. Don't look at your problems as a stumbling block. Look at your problems as preparation for something greater, because remember, failure and problems, adversity is a part of the success process. I think about the process of a diamond. There's 3 steps involved to make a diamond a diamond. A diamond first must go through extreme heat. It then high pressure, a lot of pressure is applied to make that diamond what it is. And the last thing, a diamond, it has to be cut. We got to understand in life that when we find ourselves in some fiery situations, we got to remind ourselves that this is part of the process. The Creator has us on his potter's wheel, and he's forming us and shaping us into what we are destined to be. So don't disregard the process. Don't turn a side eye to the process. Don't get upset with the process. Embrace the process and realize that if I want to be a diamond, if I want to be pure gold, if I want to be all that I can be, that I'm going to be tested, I'm going to be tried. My faith, my willpower, and determination is going to be put on trial, and I cannot give up. I can't give in. I can't have a pity party. I can't dwell on my problems. I got to learn how to move forward. I got to learn to see the good in the midst of the bad. See, a lot of people focus on the good, on the bad. But we got to be reminded that when you're going through a situation, focus on the good. It's so easy to see the bad, but see the goodness. A lot of people don't realize that what you are going through is preparing you for the journey. It's giving you more patience. It's giving you more peace. It's helping you to understand and realize your purpose. So family, I want you to understand that this life is not going to be fair. You're going to suffer some things. You're going to go through tests and trials. Your faith is going to be tested. Your will and determination is going to be put on trial. But you got to remember that the Creator has you in his palm of his hands. He knows what's best for you. He's shaping you and molding you to be what you want to be. If you say you want to be successful, it's going to take some endurance. It's going to take you some situations for you to overcome. You're going to have to learn how to be successful, because successful is a tough process that a lot of people don't reach the finish line because they're not willing to go through the pain and sorrow. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the time. You got to put in the blood, the sweat, and the tears. So remember, people, don't look at your problems as problems, but look at the obstacles as preparation for something greater. Get your perspective together. Get your mind in the right perspective and encourage yourself when you're going through situations in life. Say, look, although I'm going through this is working things out for the greater good for me. This is going to help me. This is going to benefit me. I must learn from this. If I'm going to reach my goals, if I'm going to be what I want to be, I'm going to have to go through a rigorous process. So family, I want you to be encouraged throughout the day, throughout the rest of the week, throughout the rest of your life. Continue to move forward. Continue to push forward. Continue to trust in the Creator's plan and continue to stay the course. It's going to get hard. It's going to get difficult. But remember, you can do it. Now go. Be great. God bless you. Have a great day.